DJ has.
Tactical nuke incoming!
What's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, and I'm bringing you guys the next part of my TNT series, Nuke with every assault rifle, and this is with the FAMAS, as Mark J always calls that shit. But basically, I'm running the FAMAS, and I'm running it silenced, because that's how I like to use this gun. I like the iron sights on this. I would run the M16 silenced if I could, probably. But I use it with the holographic because that's the easiest way for me to use it. I hate the iron sights on the M16, but I do like them on the FAMAS, so it ends up working out okay. Now, in my opinion, the FAMAS on Black Ops looks 1,000 times better than on this Modern Warfare 2, but it's a piece of shit comparison. Like, everybody's like always talking about the overpowered FAMAS on Black Ops, but I've mentioned this many times in the past, but I think it's a joke. The FAMAS to me is not overpowered on Black Ops. Granted, I haven't used it very much. I just don't see how it's overpowered. And look at this. I'm picking these guys off, and I got three quick kills by their flag. Trying to flank them as hard as I can and get in a good position here. But yeah, I really dig the FAMAS on Modern Warfare 2, and it's just one of those fun guns to use. And here I'm doing okay to start off this game to pull off this nuke, but it ends up being later. And it's one of those games where you start off so well and you need a couple more kills, you get Harriers, blah 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 blah, AC-130, etc. etc. But then suddenly it just doesn't happen or something, and then you end up just dying before you get the Harriers, or dying right before you get your AC-130. Sometimes you lose faith and you're like, God damn it, you just want to rage quit. Sometimes, though, if you stick with it, you can still pull off the nuke at the end, and that's what I'm going to show you guys in this video. It's pretty decent gameplay for me. I mean, I'm camping in their spawn pretty hard right now, and I have no idea where they necessarily spawn. I just know they spawn in various locations over by their flag. So usually if I'm in the middle of their shit, like right here, they're going to be spawning over to the left of where I'm at right now. By the other building, or kind of just the left in the same building right in the back area. But it varies. I mean, like right back there, there's a guy that usually spawns back there, and that's what I'm talking about. So the guy just spawned right there. In fact, he's the one that I just killed, and he spawns right next to me and fucking kills me. And my AC-130 didn't do shit, unfortunately. Or I mean, what the fuck? My Harrier didn't do shit because they shot it down so quickly. It's just one of those games. I've had. It's always fun when you get those Harriers that get you like fucking 10 kills with a Harrier. It's just wicked when that happens. But when you get 1 kill or 0 kills, it's such a letdown. I think as the game goes on, though, people just don't focus as much on the air support. They don't think you're gonna be able to nuke them, and then sometimes you can just pull it off randomly. But usually, starting off in the beginning of the game, usually people are a little bit more adamant about shooting that shit down. So. Anyway, the FAMAS. Let's go back to the FAMAS a little bit. So I'm running it silenced. You can run it with any attachments. In my opinion, it will probably work good. Extended mag might not be necessary. If you do use extended mag, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like you would need it because there's such a large clip on this thing that it would be kind of a waste of an attachment. And if you like sights, by all means use sights, red dot or holographic. I personally just use this one silenced again because I like it. I wouldn't recommend noob tubes because that makes you kind of scrubby, and we don't like scrubs in Modern Warfare 2. But basically, yeah, it's just one of those guns that I mean I really like the 3-round burst shit. I mean from Modern Warfare 2, and I'm hoping they bring back a lot of 3-round burst guns in Modern Warfare 3, but who knows? I mean, somebody mentioned having the ability to toggle between a 3-round burst and making it an automatic. How crazy would that be? That would be pretty awesome. It's a pretty genius idea to give you the I guess the variety between one gun, but it's like if you're going to do that for 1 or 2 guns, you got to figure out how to do that for more, unless you made it an attachment or some shit where you can just choose it. I'm not really sure how it would work, but it's a neat idea nonetheless. But this gameplay, basically, we have we have A and B the whole time, and they're just back at C flag. And what I find the easiest way to get a nuke on this map is if they are trapped back at the C flag, because the shitty thing is these guys, there's spots where you can just camp up in the building. As you can see, all the red. I mean, that means they're just all camping up here. You know, there's a C4 on the ground and a claymore. I mean, what else are these guys putting down here? I always like to stun that shit though and run right past it, because if you blow it up, it kind of gives them a heads up that you're coming. And I killed a guy, so that means that the shit's still there. Oh no, look, now he's dead. Somebody else got him. But I'm just camping in their base basically, and it's kind of cheap. But this is the best way I've noticed to be able to get a nuke on this map, is if you just flank them in their building and just confuse them and run around inside their building, various different spots. Don't stay in one spot too long, because they will come back and try to revenge kill you. But if you just keep flustering them and running around, then there's a spot, and I'll show you guys. And I mentioned this in the nuke video that I had when I posted on this map. But basically, there's a location that I can kind of hide at inside their base area that usually works pretty well and gets me some kills. But look at these guys. It's like, what are they doing? Just shooting up in the air. And then I get my another 7 kill streak, another Harrier. So let's hope this one does a little bit better than the previous one. I'm not even sure how well this one does here. Hopefully it does, gets me some kills. But yeah, I mean, I camp out in this building not to pick them off for noob tube. Like, a lot of people will stand at this window right here and noob tube at the B flag. And I'm not giving you guys ideas, so if you guys are taking that as that, don't. Bad idea. But you can. I mean, I've seen people do it, and that's when I make it my mission to go for them. And look at this. Just a field day. There was like 4 guys right there. So obviously they're all spawning back over on that side, because I'm in their base where I'm at right now. So, and look at that. You can just still see them coming out. That's one good thing about having a silenced gun, because if I'm shooting, that they can see on their mini-map, not necessarily the person that I killed, because he can look at his kill cam if he gave a shit, but for the people that are around him. And look at this. So you can see right here, I'm shooting this open field area where I think in sabotage there's one of the bombs right there. And that usually works pretty well if you shoot in that area when I'm back in their spawn. So, like, this is just going to show you guys right here. I just got a nice little triple quad or whatever. But they keep spawning here, so this was an easy nuke for me. Like, because, again, I'm in their spawn, it makes it just that much easier that they're spawning predictably. And the difference is none of my team was rushed in too far at the time. So they weren't. And look at this. I just about got me right after I got out, but still got it. And look at that. I got my my second nuke. No, but this was on my. I think this was on my Road to Commander series, but I didn't get it like in one of my ranks. Yeah, rank 44 instead of 45 or something. So not a bad gameplay though, in my opinion. It's kind of campy a little bit, but it's just picking off their spawn. And was able to pull it off with this FAMAS, and on that map too. I'm not really good on that map, but whatever, worked out good. Hope you guys enjoyed 45 and 6. Give it a thumbs up and leave a comment, and always like to get back to you guys when I get a chance. Thanks, guys.